The Detroit Lions, one of the most traditional franchises in the NFL, has undergone a long rebuilding phase, but they are now in a crucial transition period. Although the team has shown some promising signs in recent seasons, the true challenge for the organization starts now. In 2025, the team is not only looking to continue its evolution, but also to solidify a foundation that will allow it to be competitive in the long term. Detroit's big dilemma is how to build a team capable of consistently competing for championships. And one of the most pressing issues for the Lions is the quarterback position. Jared Goff, who joined the team with high expectations, has proven to be a competent quarterback. But there are many doubts about his ability to be the long-term leader of the franchise. While he has had some solid seasons, Goff has yet to demonstrate the necessary talent to elevate the team in crucial moments, especially in the most important games. This leaves the Lions in a delicate position. The team needs to decide whether to invest in his development or bet on a new name to lead the franchise in the future. It's well known that the NFL demands a lot from its quarterbacks, both physically and mentally, and the best teams in the league are those with a QB capable of winning pivotal games and being the focal point of the offense. Goff, despite his merits, has never been considered one of the best in the league, which leads the franchise to reflect on his future. The team's success in the coming years will largely depend on the Lions' ability to make the right decision in choosing their quarterback of the future. The 2025 draft is undoubtedly the pivotal moment for that decision. The team needs to make the right choice, as there are many promising quarterback options available. This is a class rich in talent, and the Detroit team has the chance to choose from players with different profiles, allowing them to align their pick with the franchise's needs. For the Lions, the draft shouldn't be seen just as an opportunity to strengthen the team for the upcoming season, but as a chance to ensure a winning future in the long run. Jackson Dart, one of the most talked about quarterbacks in this class, represents exactly the kind of choice that could transform the franchise. Dart is a mobile quarterback with skills that could elevate the Lions' offense to a whole new level. His ability to move outside the pocket, combined with his ability to extend plays, makes him an attractive option for any team that values flexibility on offense. Quarterback mobility allows him to escape pressure and create new opportunities for receivers, something that could be a real advantage in high-stakes games. For the Lions, a quarterback like Dart could be the key to finally modernizing the offense and giving the team a more dynamic dimension, something that has been missing in past seasons. However, like any young player, Dart will need time to adapt to the NFL and refine his accuracy and game-reading skills. This means that the Lions will have to be patient and invest in his development, which can be a challenge for a team that is looking to compete immediately. Quinn Ewers, another standout prospect, offers a different type of talent. With an incredibly strong arm and the ability to throw deep passes with precision, Ewers stands out as a quarterback with significant potential to attack opposing defenses vertically. This style of play could be exactly what the Lions need to complement their offense and challenge the top NFC defenses. Ewers is still maturing, but his ability to make difficult throws and challenge defenses deep is impressive. The real question with Ewers is whether he can develop enough to be a franchise quarterback, as his college career has been marked by ups and downs. For the Lions, choosing Ewers would represent a long-term bet, something that could pay off if the team invests in his development and has the patience to wait for him to reach his full potential. In contrast, Jalen Milroe offers a more physical and athletic option. Milroe is a dual-threat quarterback, meaning he can both throw passes and run the ball, making him a true threat in both the air and on the ground. For a team like the Lions, which already has a physical identity in its offense and wants to maintain a diverse attack, Milroe could be a key piece. His ability to run and extend plays could add an extra layer of dynamism to Detroit's offense, as well as create an element of surprise against opposing defenses. However, Milroe still needs to improve on fundamental aspects of the game, such as quick decision-making and pass accuracy, meaning he would require considerable development before becoming a starter in the NFL. For the Lions, this choice would be more of a project than an immediate solution, which could be a risk. But it could also bring great rewards if the quarterback develops satisfactory. Tyler Shaw, although not as talked about as other quarterbacks in this class, also represents an interesting option for the Lions. He is a quarterback known for his intelligence and game-reading skills, as well as his good accuracy on short and intermediate passes. While he doesn't possess Milroe's athletic potential or Ewers' arm strength, Shaw brings stability and consistency qualities that could be exactly what the Lions need to continue their evolution. Shaw would be a safer, more immediate choice for the franchise, allowing the team to focus on other aspects like strengthening the offensive line or defense while the quarterback adapts to the NFL level. He has the ability to transition to the NFL more smoothly than other more volatile prospects, which could be advantageous for a team looking for a leader on the field more immediately. Beyond the quarterback issue, another essential area for the Lions' success is the defense. Adding an experienced player like Khalil Mack could be a real game changer for Detroit's defense. Mack is one of the most dominant pass rushers of the last decade, and his playoff experience would be a considerable advantage for a team still trying to establish itself among the NFL's best. His ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks and his presence on the defensive line could transform the Lions' defense into one of the most feared in the league. Alongside Aiden Hutchinson and Zadarius Smith, Mack could form an unstoppable defensive line, capable of causing chaos for opposing offenses and completely altering the dynamics of games. This would also allow the Lions' secondary to play with more freedom, knowing the defensive line would consistently pressure the opposing quarterback. Mack's addition would also bring intangible value to Detroit's defense, as his winning mentality and experience would help develop young players. In high-level games, the offensive line is also an area the Lions need to strengthen to ensure the success of any quarterback, whether Goff or a new recruit. While the team has shown progress in recent years, there are still gaps that need to be filled. Protecting the quarterback is one of the most crucial factors for the success of any offense, and a strong offensive line is essential to ensure the QB has time to read the defense and execute plays efficiently. For the Lions, investing in more talent for this unit would be crucial, whether through the draft or free agency. A solid offensive line also allows the running game to develop more fluidly, creating the balance needed for a versatile offense. This balance is vital for the team to keep opposing defenses guessing and force them to constantly adapt. The running game, in turn, is an area where the Lions already have strong resources, but it could be improved with a stronger offensive line. The team needs to be able to control the clock and keep opposing defenses on the field, which requires an efficient running game. With a solid offensive line, the team's running backs will have more opportunities to make big plays, which will also help open up the passing game and give the quarterback more options on offense. An effective running game is one of the cornerstones of a successful team in the NFL, as it allows the team to control the pace of the game and destabilize defenses. In addition to tangible needs, the culture within the locker room will also be a crucial factor for the Lions' success. The franchise needs leaders on both offense and defense who can help create a winning mentality. Jared Goff, if he stays with the team, has the role of leading the offense and mentoring any young quarterback that is drafted. On the other hand, players like Khalil Mack could bring that winning mentality to the defense, helping shape the team's culture and demanding the best from their teammates. The coaching staff also plays a fundamental role in building this culture, ensuring that all players are motivated to work as a team, regardless of position. Strong leadership in the locker room, coupled with the experience of veteran players, is key to transforming the Lions into a consistent, winning team. A stronger offensive line would not only help the quarterback but also open up the running game. The Lions have a solid group of running backs, but with better protection up front, they could control the clock and create more opportunities for big plays. This balance between the run and pass will be crucial in creating a dynamic, unpredictable offense. The Lions also need to continue strengthening their secondary. While Hutchinson and the defensive line have shown promise, Detroit's cornerbacks and safeties need to step up. The defense can only go as far as its ability to limit the pass, and upgrading the secondary should be a priority for the franchise heading into the offseason. Off the field, the culture within the Lions locker room will be crucial for success. It's not just about bringing in talent, but about developing a winning mentality. Veteran players like Jared Goff and Khalil Mack, alongside coaching staff like Dan Campbell, will play pivotal roles in shaping the team's culture and instilling the belief needed to succeed in high-stakes games. Campbell's leadership has already made an impact, bringing a new sense of toughness and resilience to Detroit's roster. His aggressive approach and ability to motivate young players have helped transform the Lions from perennial underachievers to a more competitive team in recent years. But with the franchise at a crossroads, Campbell's leadership will be put to the ultimate test as the team aims for bigger goals. Aiden Hutchinson, one of the team's brightest stars, will be key to Detroit's defensive success in 2025, and beyond, his ability to disrupt the quarterback and provide leadership on defense makes him a cornerstone of the franchise's future. The Lions must continue to surround him with talent to build a truly elite defense capable of shutting down top offenses. As the 2025 NFL Draft approaches, the Lions are at a crucial juncture, with so many important decisions to make, including who will lead the offense and how to build a well-rounded roster. This offseason will define the future of the franchise. The team must strike a balance between immediate needs and long-term potential, ensuring that they make the right moves to become a perennial contender in the NFC. The secondary is another area for improvement. While the defensive line has become stronger with players like Hutchinson, there are still questions about the quality and depth of the Lions' cornerbacks and safeties. Upgrading the secondary will give the defense the ability to match up with the top passing attacks in the NFC. In addition to acquiring talent, the Lions must continue to focus on player development. Many successful teams in the NFL invest heavily in their training facilities and coaching staff, ensuring that their young players reach their full potential. With continued investment in player development, Detroit can build a sustainable, high-performing team for years to come. Lastly, the pressure is mounting for the Lions to deliver quick results. While the team is on the rise, the NFC is filled with powerful teams like San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Dallas. Detroit cannot afford to waste too much time before making a legitimate push for the playoffs and beyond. If they are patient but aggressive in making the right moves, they can soon be one of the NFC's elite teams.